Hello and good afternoon. My name is Beverly Thompson, and on this Hangout, I will be discussing open educational resources and the benefits that they have towards teachers. So I'm just going to bring up a Prezi to show some things that I've talked about. All right, so open educational resources. So first off, I want to start off by asking, as an educator, have you been stuck trying to come up with a lesson or activity to do with your students? Take this time to think about this. If you're watching this with a colleague, you guys can discuss this with yourselves and see what you guys both think. All right, so now think, what do you normally do in this situation? Many of you might have said that you would seek help or collaborate with your fellow teachers. So, what if I told you, though, that you don't have to limit yourself just to the ideas from the teachers within your school? With open educational resources, you can communicate and collaborate with teachers all around the world. You can get ideas for them, you can give them ideas. So, right here, whoops. So open educational resources, this would be like an example of a warm-up that you can do with your students found through the open educational resources page. So if you just wanted to copy this link or click on this link, you would find a page that had a button called View Resources. If you clicked on that button, it would give you a whole bunch of warm-ups and activities that you could do with your students on the 100th day of school. So that just gives you an idea of what you can find on the page and what you can find on open educational resources. So, as an introduction, the OER website states that open educational resources are teaching, learning, and research resources that reside in the public domain. These resources are meant to be used by others. OER can be very beneficial for teachers. It can give resources that do not cost the teacher and could be a new way to teach the students. This is very important for teachers because they want new ways to teach their students to keep them engaged in the lesson, wanting to learn more. But as we all know, sometimes it can get kind of expensive for teachers. So is one way to kind of make it a little less expensive for them. Many open educational resources are digital, but they can also be made in print. This is very beneficial for students, not just the teachers, because digital sources are better for some students while print is better for others. So in here is like the explicit instructions. So this is the link to the OER website. So if you went onto this website, click this link and went on this website, you would come to the first page of the website, and it would have a discover, create, and share words listed there. And you could, if you click the Discover tab on the top right hand corner, it would bring you to another page where you could find lesson activities and other resources. Also, in the Discover tab, you could refine your search or search for a certain subject area, grade level, materials that you want to use, such as like games, homework, activities. And then next to the Discover tab is a Create tab where you can post lessons, activities, and links to different resources to share with others. So you're not only just getting ideas, but you also are sharing your ideas as well. The Connect tab is where you can connect with groups and hubs to see what resources they have been using through the OER. And you can also create a group if you wanted to do that as well. So there are a few benefits and a few challenges with open educational resources. Um, some benefits would be that open educational resources increase student involvement in the classroom. It creates social learners and volunteer learners. Students want to learn more, they're more engaged with them. And then OER allows educators to access a wide range of subject areas and tools. So you're not just limiting yourself, it gives you ideas that you might have not have thought of, it gives you different tools that you might not have thought of. The OER provides educators with resources to teach all types of learners. Um, so whether that be visual learners, aesthetic learners. But then there's also a challenge that you might face with OER. The promotion of self directed OER learning neglects to address the role of pedagogy. So that's just one challenge that you might face. So this is a closing activity that I would have for you after you viewed the website. You got to really take in everything that is on the website for you to view. Got to see different types of resources for all grade levels, all subject levels. Maybe got to even share one of your own lessons or activities that you've come up with. You could just complete this Google form. It has a few multiple choice questions, true or false questions, and one or two short answer questions to answer about open educational resources and the website that you looked through. All right, and then that's my references. Both the websites are on there, and then also there's a few peer-reviewed articles on there that I found to be very helpful in learning more about open educational resources, the benefits, and even the critiques that they have about it. So just go back. So I hope you learned a lot, and I hope that you can take this away and you can use it in your classroom. I definitely think that it is definitely very beneficial for not only you as a teacher, but for your students. So I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned a lot.